Hello, everybody, and welcome back to stream. Hold on, I gotta pull my stream up on my other thing here. Hold on, one sec, one second, please. One moment. One moment. Okay, we're perfect. Perfect. Okay, we are pulled up. Hold on, you're probably sitting in silence though. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the music. Hello, Fire King. Hello, Speed Baking. Oh, you guys kind of scared me there. The booze, a little. What's the word? A little surprising. I don't know what the audio levels are like right now because I'm not in my room. I'm in a common area once again. Silence in chat. Morning, what's in the chat? Good morning, Very Angry Duck. How are you doing today? Oh, hello, Kitty Heart as well. I can be here for a bit. Happy to have you, happy to have you. Hold on, I'm turning the music on. I'm turning the music on. Don't worry, fellas. Okay, the music is on. How y'all doing today? Having a pretty good Monday. We'll start the week here. I'm gonna move chat a little bit so I can better view my screen. Today, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be working on our Game Jam game, which we have been working on in the meantime since I last saw you. I have some. Oh no, bad. What's wrong, Very Angry Duck? What has occurred? Bad, sad face. Yay! What? Very Angry Duck, are you okay, man? What's going on? You have like a bipolar moment or something. If it will pull up. Hello, Pangy, how's it going? I'm trying to pull up my game for the Game Jam, but right now it's not pulling up. Hold on. What is taking so long? This bad boy is slow today. Anyways, anyone have any big plans for the week? What's going on? Are we excited for the coming week? A little bit nervous, maybe anxious about it. What's the function right now? Are you doing some getting over it later? Weak Blob cannot do pull-ups. I can do pull-ups. I can do like 3. That's not true. I can do like 12. I can do 12 pull-ups probably in a row. But other than that, it'd be pretty slow going. Are you doing some getting over it later? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing some getting over it later yet. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how mad it makes me. Since I'm in a common area today. If I like start screaming and yelling, the RA might come and execute me on sight. But, you know, that's part of life, I guess. Okay. PTC coming up, 5-day weekend. Ooh, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, here, we'll check out the game I've been working on. Can I see how the game's going? Yeah, it's exactly what we're doing. You're right on time, Maxes. Okay, so we have this little night guy, right? And he walks around the scene. So we have an overworld section now. This night guy's walking around. And, this is all we have for the overworld right now. Which I know isn't a lot, that's not a lot. But that's not our main part of the game, right? Our main part of the game is going to be the fight scenes, which are as follows. Okay, so now we have the actual fighting section, right? And we have 4 options here. The only one that doesn't work is dance right now. You can attack, which just attacks, and then they attack back, right? So I dealt 30. This is the enemy's HP. This is my HP. I dealt 30 when I attack. They deal a certain amount as well. And I can block it with my quick time event thing, right? Then I can drink as well. So at 40 HP, right? If I drink, what will happen is I will gain HP, but also my drink counter will increase. And if my drink counter gets too high, it becomes harder to do quick time events. So it has a chance to show me the opposite of what it's actually supposed to be. So I'll drink here, and it showed me the normal one, but occasionally, okay, yes, when the color is orange like that, you have to press the opposite button. Not the button it shows. So it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult to do the QuickTime events. It's a bit of a mind game kind of thing. And then guys, I feel a compulsion to make a compulsion to a game that actually makes sense for once and isn't random. It's like Pokemon with QuickTime events. True. And then you guys are gonna love this. Hello, Fire King. How's it going? You guys are about to love this bad boy. Check this out. You can gamble, and it flips a coin. Tails means you will take damage. Heads means they take damage. And there's a confirm button if you just want to confirm it, or you can double or nothing. And I made it so the button, whenever you hover over double or nothing, it says yes, 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 yes. Because it wants you to gamble. It wants you to gamble. So we can double or nothing and see what happens. Ooh, and we got heads. So now nothing happened because we got one heads and one tails. So we can confirm and nothing will happen. Then we can just keep doing it. We can just keep gambling. So we got heads, let's double or nothing. So he's at 10 HP right now. So he should take a whole bunch of damage here. Let's find out. Yeah, he took 40 damage there, which is more than our normal attacks do. How's it going, Rio? How's it going? You should be able to call heads or tails. Ooh. Unfortunately, Pengy, that would make it really hard. Because then I would have to do the art for both heads being good and tails being good. I think I'm just going to have it so that if it's heads, you win. If it's tails, you lose. You know what I mean? This actually looks really good. Thank you, Barry Angredek. Thank you. Gamble Blob. Add roulette for an even higher chance. Ooh, that could be kind of interesting. Good, remember me? Yes, Rio, I do remember you. Your profile picture, like, every time I see it, I feel like it sticks out in my mind. For some like, bizarre reason. You have a very, like, what's the word? Recognizable picture. Also, what's it called? The game. I don't know. Any suggestions for the name of the game? Any suggestions would be great. See, at first I thought it would be cool if it was called like Drinking in Dungeon or something like that. But then I realized that's just Delicious in Dungeon. I just changed the first word. So it doesn't really work. Gamble Glob. Wait. That's kind of cool. Gamble Glob is kind of neat. I don't know. We'll have to think on it some more. I do kind of like Gamble Glob, though. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Clock is running because there are quick time events. Clock is running's not bad either. Gamble on. Ooh, gamble on. Spelled gamble on. You know what I mean? Like, continue gambling. I kind of missed the explanation, so I have no idea what the gameplay is. Okay, we have a quick recap of the gameplay. We have our, like, turn-based actions, right? We can drink to heal. And it also makes it so if you drink too much... Sorry, if you drink too much, there's a chance that your QuickTime events are messed up, so it'll show the wrong button. If it's orange, the button's wrong, and you have to press the button that's opposite it. Attack just deals 30 damage, and they attack back, right? Then Gamble flips this coin, and if it's tails, you take 20 damage. If it's heads, they take 20 damage. You can double or nothing, which I think is pretty neat. Tails, shame. Double or nothing. Heads, nothing. And then dance doesn't do anything yet, but it's going to do something later, just not yet. Probably because you drew me. Yeah, that probably would help me to remember, yeah. Gamblob. Ooh, because Gamble already is in Blob. That's kind of interesting. And the plot is your character's running out of time. Ooh, wait. What's Dance gonna do? Dance is going to distract the enemy so they can't move, but it's going to have a secondary effect that I don't want to reveal yet. Ooh, Dance could also give you a little buff. I didn't even think about that. We can do a little bit of both. Lag blob. Am I lagging? I don't know if the stream is in tip-top shape right now since I've moved my setup. Anyways, we're going to start by making an enemy sprite. We actually need to make 2 or 3 enemy sprites, but you know, it's fine. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Okay. Now we need to make our enemy fit within, like, the middle of the screen here. Like, right here, maybe? I don't know. I think the enemy needs to fit in this box right here. But I don't know what kind of enemy to make. Someone throw out some enemy ideas. It's not lagging for me. Okay. It seems fine. Oh, that's a shield and mace. Yeah. We got a shield and mace right here. There's a shield and here's the mace. Given the plot is about your character losing their passion for dancing, gambling, and alcoholism, if you dance more than you drink and gamble, you unlock the good ending. Skeleton and a slime, a wasp, and the personification of depression? Dang, that's kind of heavy, bro. Okay, hold on. Let's delete this. Okay, we only need this one for now. We can make a slime. A slime should be pretty easy to make. We'll start with a slime, because I think it'll be the easiest. Maybe something like, hold on. Whoop. Boom. We go here, we kind of knock off this outer edge here. Actually, I'm going to make it so it's just the outline, I think. We need to erase this section, though, and connect it more like this. Boom. Okay, perfect. We got like a little sad mouth here and big ol' eyes. It looks kind of like a ghost right now. Maybe instead of eyes, we should just give it like a little skull inside there. You know what I mean? Something like this. And then we had like a skeleton in there. GoatBlob, no, you have to make him more grotesque. I don't know if that's a good idea. Think about it, a slime would be the perfect representation of alcoholism. How? Wait, how do you make that, like, drawing tool thing in Sprite? Okay, so what you do is you click on the pencil, and then you can increase how big you want the brush to be. So, I just increased to 3 to make it, like, a little bigger. If that makes any sense. We're gonna move this section here, up here. And then have a couple of extra bones in here. Something like this. Perfect. Now we have a slime guy. Add some extra bubbles to make it more interesting looking. Boom, and now we have a slime. What do we think, fellas? What do we think? Alt N, hold on. I'm going to remove that, then we're going to add it back in a little bit of a different pattern, so it looks like it moves. Oh no, I actually closed the chat. Hold on, hold on. Make it have slightly humanoid proportions? I don't know, is that very, like, slime-like, though? I feel like most slimes just look like a blob, right? I never saw the finished pig game. Technically, hold on. Technically, it is not in its finished state. I still want to, what's the word? I still want to revisit that idea once I'm done with the game jam, because I really like the idea, but I didn't have the time to execute everything I wanted to execute within the game jam's area. I mean, it got to a state that could be considered, like, worthy of a game jam, you know what I mean? But not a state that I was, like, really proud of. So, I decided to, instead of, like, releasing it really quickly for the game jam, I decided to, like, keep it in my backlog. That way I can use it later, or come back to it later, when I was, like, ready. If that makes sense. So it's technically not in its finished state quite yet. Hold on. I'm moving all the... Okay. Now... how's that look? Does that look like a slime? Where can I see it? I'll upload it to itch. pretty soon. Don't worry, Maxes. Wait, you didn't release the pig game for the Oink Jam? No, I decided not to. I thought it wasn't right to work on 2 jams at the same time and then like try to compete in them both. You know what I mean? I thought that was, I don't know. I thought about it more and I was like, I just feel like I'm not putting in as much work as the other people will be putting in. And it kind of feels like I'm just going in for the jam to like say I did it or whatever, or like to try and compete for the money. But I don't know. I kind of feel weird about how that would have looked. Do you know what I mean? I felt like it wasn't fair to those that like actually competed and really tried to win the jam. If I was just like, here's a random idea I had, like here's just a random thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make any sense, but in my mind I didn't want to have like a, I don't know. I just didn't think it felt right. You know what I mean? File export as... Okay. Laddie, don't go imposter syndrome on us now. I don't know if it's imposter syndrome. I was just like... I just felt like I didn't put in my best effort. You know what I mean? I could have went harder. I could have done better. That's why this time I'm really going all in. I'm trying to make the coolest game I possibly can. You know what I mean? Because I really want to like really show everyone what I'm capable of, and I felt like I didn't show everyone what I was capable of with the last with the pig game, if that makes sense. I gotta go. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, Maxes. Looks like Kitty Art had to go too. See you later, Kitty Art. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. 2, 3, 1, 2. Convert. Yes. Oh no. Okay, now we should have. Perfect. Okay. It's moving a little too fast. I'm going to go down to 12. You're doing the same amount of work as they do, maybe even more. I guess. I don't know. I just want to show everyone that, like... I don't know. I want to show everyone that I can make a cool game. And it's not just a game that's like, here's a game that is like, whatever. You know what I mean? I want to make a game that's like... I want people to play my Game Jam game and sit there and be like, how is this a Game Jam game? I thought this was real. You know what I mean? Like, I thought this was made over like 2 months or something like that. I want people to be like, this is incredible. And I feel like I can do that. I'm like capable of doing that. I just need to, I need to really try. I need to really put in like an honest effort. Okay, now what's it look like? There we go. Now we have a little slime in front of us. So we'll attack, and then he attacks. Then we'll attack, then he attacks. Cool. We do need to move where the button's gonna get placed, though. I guess the past can't be changed now, it's your choice. But know that we regard your creations with utmost respect, even if you find them less than satisfactory. And after the host of the Oink Jam joined your stream. I know. I feel like I still, I don't know. I like it, but... I like the Pig Jam game, but it could be better. Or I like the pig game, but it could be better. And I know it could be better, so I don't want to just throw it into the jam just because it's close to finished. You know what I mean? I thought that wasn't right. Okay, we need to move where the buttons spawn in at. So let's do that. Is it in game? I think it is. Might be an opponent, though. Could even be an attack, I guess. OBG game under fire. Yes, here it is. Okay. I think it should spawn, like, right here. Just make it 80, 70 maybe? 80, 70. No, it should spawn down here where you're already looking. Duh. Come on, think about it, Talon. It goes like 299-ish. 290. Let's do 290, 250. 290, 250. I feel you should make the slime like a very steep hill shape with two hands on the side. If you know what I mean. Imagine the ground swallowed a human whole and left a shape cover in their past form. Hold on. I kind of like that. What if we make it a separate entity? I think it should be like a higher powered slime. You know what I mean? Like, this is like the base slime. This is just like a normal slime. And then, ooh, that would be cool. Hold on. What if when they reach half HP, their sprite changes? So like when this guy reaches half HP, maybe he lost a whole bunch of his slime. And is now, instead of like this big slime ball guy. Hold on. He's something more like Very Angry Duck is describing. Hold on. Let's cut off this and cut off this. That way we don't need a health bar. You just have to kind of like guess how much HP they have left based off of how quickly they turned into a their second form. Something like this, and then we can give it little arms. Something like this. And then something like this. And then we should add the skull back in at the top. Something like this, right? What do we think? Because he's been carved away. Yeah, exactly. It's like now he's less slime because he literally lost a whole bunch of HP. It could even be like phases, like in a boss fight or something. Like maybe once they reach like the half HP mark, they deal extra damage. This is actually a clutch idea, thank you, Very Angry Duck, because now we can use this instead of having to build a health bar, and I hate building health bars, so this is very hype. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Now we need to erase the entire outside and redraw it. Ooh. What about now one of the bones is half exposed from the hand? So it deals extra damage. I kind of like that. Hold on. Let's remove this. Ooh, it actually might be really hard to draw. Hold on, I didn't think about how it would affect that look of the hand. What if it's poking out of, like, here instead? Oh, it's because it's 5 instead of 3. Hold on, that's the issue. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. What if no hand, just half bone? Make it go from the side like an extended elbow, perhaps. That could also work. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna keep trying until I find a spot that actually works for it. Boom. Okay. I don't know if I love it. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. What are our thoughts? I think it's okay. I think it's usable, actually. I think we can still use that. Boom. This is what we're going with. We're gonna need to draw a couple of enemies. So I don't know what other enemies we wanna go for. I know someone said skeleton. We also need a boss. Because there's gonna be a boss in this game. I already have a plan for the storyline, kind of thing. Any ideas for what the boss should be, though? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this a lot, dude. Perhaps make the bone longer and stick it out both ends of the arm. See, what I want to do is I want it to be this same bone. You know what I mean? Like this bone right here. I want it to be this bone. So I don't want to change the length too much. I think it looks okay like this. I think I'm pretty happy with this, actually. For like a second health state. I almost think it's even okay if... Hold on. I think it's almost okay if it kind of looks like the slime is holding the bone. Export as export. Okay. Now we go here. And we create... Hold on. Duplicate. Oops. Phase 2. Enter. Okay. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, it does. Were you rooting for the Seahawks or the Patriots? I'm going to be honest. I didn't care a whole bunch who won. I was watching with a friend, though, and they wanted the Seahawks to win. So I was like, sure, the Seahawks can win. That's fine. I didn't really care all that much. But, I mean, they definitely won, all right. They went for it. They definitely, yeah, they did it. If you didn't watch the Super Bowl yesterday, the Patriots had a horrific performance. Just generally not a great time. They almost got shut out, which literally has never happened in the Super Bowl ever. So it was almost really embarrassing for the Patriots. It was embarrassing anyways, don't get me wrong. They could have definitely done a lot better. But you know, at least they went out there and tried. You know what I mean? Definitely could have done a lot better, but you know, hold on, sorry, I'm typing at the same time trying to talk. But yeah, you know, at least they made it. Wait, are you a football guy? Perhaps the boss shall be a glass monstrosity filled with strange fluid and having gold stitched to it. If we're still going for the alcoholism metaphor. I didn't watch either. I did watch it, I just didn't really, you know, care who won, I guess. Never watched the Super Bowl. Is it like a soup cooking competition? Yeah, actually, imagine what... You remember when we had, like, the soup fighting tournament? Imagine a soup fighting tournament. But... Hold on. Max HP array equals... But instead of different soups, they have a bunch of men. punching, like just pushing each other down and throwing each other on the floor. It's just like that. It's just the exact same thing. So like don't worry if you're like concerned that you don't know what it is. Hold on. Set stats equals true. Set stats. Ooh, no, it needs to be if. If set stats. Then enemy number equals 0. So I'm setting stuff up right now so that we can, what's the word? So that we can have it later to use for other enemies. Because right now, we can make a really easy just enemy slime. But if we want it to be like a reusable thing that a lot of different enemies can use, then we need to make it so it's like universal. So the same like object can be used for a lot of different things. Wrestling. Sounds like my kind of gunshot. No, not pushing and wrestling in that way, Fire King. Ever read Crime and Punishment, GoatBlob? No, I haven't. I've heard it's good, though. I know the general concept and idea of it. If HP is greater than... Oh, no, we just say if HP is less than max HP divided by 2. Oh, it needs to be max HP array set stats. Okay. What on earth? There we go. Set stats. Then sprite index equals phase 2 array of enemy number. Enemy number. Else. Enemy array. Okay. Boom. That took a while, but I think it should work now. If we deal enough damage, he should go down to his other form. Yes, perfect. It works. Feeling a bit like Marmeladov lately. I hope the concrete doesn't swallow anyone no more, given how much the walls give us trouble around here. No, the walls I think work perfectly this time. I coded it myself. And by that I mean I stole the code from myself. But it's not, guys, it's not plagiarism. It's not plagiarism if it was me the whole time. Ooh. That's what we call a roundabout scam. Hold on. OBJ enemy. And we need to say... I don't think we should have an XP system. I think that's too much. I think it would be hard to implement the XP system. But I could implement an XP system. But I don't want to. I could. But I really don't want to. I don't think we're gonna. Wait, if you stole the code from yourself, who previously had wall trouble, I'm gonna snitch on you, Talon. No, don't tell GoatBlob. Do not tell GoatBlob. You can't tell him. If you tell him, it's gonna be a problem. Everyone involved is gonna have a bad day. I think I will play Getting Over It in 30 minutes. I just feel like I need some more ideas for like creatures and stuff. And I feel like I need to take a little break to think of them. You know what I mean? Right now we're creating an enemy, by the way. That's what's going on. We're gonna create an enemy in the overworld. It's gonna be the slime, if you couldn't tell. Oops. Something like this. We could make it red to show that it's evil. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Oops. So there's the skull. There's one bone. Oh, we need to get another bone here. There's another bone. Okay, cool. What do we think of this? Boom. Won't you give that myself guy's wall troubles back to you? No, 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 no. Because the previous version of myself also solved the wall problem. I just didn't feel like solving it right now. So I'm stealing his solution and using it for later. Okay, let's think. It is easy to have foes with a theme for him. And if the theme is going to be a metaphor for gambling and alcoholism, we shall probably find some idea. What about a mummy? I just like that word. See, okay. Should I tell you guys? Okay, if I tell you guys the theme of the game, you can't tell anyone. It's just you and Fire King here right now, Very Angry Duck. So you can't tell anyone what the game is about if I tell you. So listen closely, okay, guys? Listen. The game is going to have an NPC in it. You guys are going to be the only people that know about the NPC before the game actually gets, like, released for the game, like, jam and everyone can play it. Okay? The game is going to have an NPC in it at the very beginning, okay? And the thing is going to be that this NPC is your friend, right? But at the very beginning of the game, I am aware that the game looks a little bit like Undertale, okay? But I've never played Undertale, and I don't want the game to be like Undertale, okay? Not because I think Undertale's a bad game. I just don't know anything about it, and I don't think I would be able to make a game that is like that. I can't make a game based off of a game I've never played, obviously, right? Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make it so when you're outside of this dungeon, right? Hey, so you know the VOD is going to be saved after, right? Yes, but if no one talks about how I'm telling you a secret, no one will go look at the VOD. Didn't you play it when you made your video? Yes, but I only played the first, like, 30 minutes, so I still have no idea how it works, really. I mean, I understand the gameplay, but I don't understand, like, the overall story and message. That's the only, like, part I played. Oh, Pengy's also here. Okay, Pengy, you're allowed to hear this, too. Okay. Just don't share this in the Discord or anything. Gina watches the VODs. Yes, but she won't know to watch this one if nothing interesting happens. I'll just tell her to switch to, just skip to the getting over it portion. Ooh. Not to be pessimistic, but no one will watch after this stream, probably. Exactly. See, Very Angry Duck? You get it. Okay. So there's this... Okay. So I know that the basis of Undertale is that you can spare, like, the enemies, right? You can spare or slay them. So what you're going to do is you're going to fight this first guy, like the very first enemy you come across, after being sent into the cave, which this guy is standing outside of the cave and is like, we need an adventurer in here to help us take out this boss or whatever. And you're going to go in and you're going to defeat that first enemy, and it's going to pop up with the options to either spare or slay the enemy, okay? Spare and slay. If you choose slay, you just kill the enemy and you, like, keep going. And the NPC guy eventually catches up to you and, like, talks to you or whatever. And, like, he starts helping you halfway through the dungeon. But if you choose to spare the enemy, if you choose to spare him, the NPC guy runs in to the cave with you and kills it anyways. And he'll say something along the lines of, like, some things don't deserve your mercy, or something like that. And then he's going to, like, get really, like, serious all of a sudden, even though he's, like, normally, like, a really friendly, like, upbeat, like, fun-loving kind of guy. And you're going to go through the whole dungeon with this guy in your party helping you, okay? And he's going to be helping you all the way up until the final boss. Then, Perhaps dancing shall spare the enemies. No, 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 no. Dancing is going to skip the enemy's turn while your guy, your other guy, deals damage to them. Anyways, so once you get to the final boss room, you're going to lose, okay? Like, your character's not going to be able to beat the final boss. He's too strong. I mean, you can, but it's going to be really, really hard, and you have to get really, really lucky. So you're going to lose the first time you try to fight him. And then, once your character falls down and dies, the point of view is going to switch to the other character. And he's going to look at the boss, and he's going to be like, not again. I can't do it again. And he pulls out a stopwatch and clicks a button on it. Then, the whole thing resets back to the beginning, like a time loop. And it turns out that this guy, this NPC guy, has been using this stopwatch to reset the day over and over and over and over and over again, with different adventurers coming along, hoping to find the right adventurer to be able to defeat the dungeon. And it turns out, like, the underlying story is that, like, if he, like, his wife has been captured by, like, the leader of the dungeon or something. And you have to, like, what's the word? You have to, like, defeat him to try and save the NPC's wife or whatever. But, like, that's how we reuse the level as well. It'll be the same level again, but you're playing as a different party member now. That way we have both elements of the theme in our game. If that makes any sense at all, I guess. What are our thoughts? Because I think it's pretty neat. I think it's a cool idea. But I didn't know. I don't know what you guys think of it. Image, convert to frames. 32 by 32. Convert. Perfect. Okay. Too quick. A little slower, please. Oh, that really surpassed my alcoholism and gambling addiction metaphor. Honestly, yours would probably be more helpful to more people. Mine is just a cool idea I had. Or what I think is a cool idea I had. I guess I don't really know. Okay, SPR underscore slime underscore overworld. Or ow, I guess. Ow! Why is that a sprite? Why did I make another sprite? Delete this. Okay. Create an object. There we go. Call it obj underscore slime underscore overworld. Whoops. Obj underscore slime underscore overworld. Perfect. Now we choose our sprite. Sprites slime. Okay, now we add an event. A step event. If place meeting xy obj underscore player underscore overworld. Oops. Room go to. What room should we go to? Whichever one is I think it's room 1 maybe? Yeah, room 1. Room 1. Okay. Now I'm going to drop this bad boy in here. And then we run into him. Oh, goodness, I forgot to switch it. And then when we run into him, it should take us to the fight room. We shall see. Wait, so if he rewinds time, wouldn't it be the same adventurer? Perhaps time travel can't bring back the dead in this universe, having limits for magic. Oh. And then, wait. Very Angry Duck's onto something. What if the time travel doesn't reset, like, the people that go in with him? So at the end of the game, before you fight the boss the second time, you have to fight yourself as the adventurer. You know what I mean? Like you're a new adventurer fighting the old you. Perhaps a small comic where it says that rumors say that this cave may lie, may have the secrets that rewind time and bring back the dead. Exactly. That could be pretty neat. Anyways, if we run into this slime, it should trigger a fight. Cool, it did. Nice. To be honest, that sounds complicated AF. Honestly, I don't think it'd be that hard. if we make it so you can't customize your character, which was the theme last time, but it's not the theme this time, so I don't know if we're supposed to be doing that or not. If we make it so you can't customize your character, it shouldn't be that big of a problem, really, I don't think. Perfect, now we can fight. What we need to do, though, is we need to have it so... Hold, please, hold. The enemy needs to have an active and inactive phase. So, if room equals room 1, then... Uh-oh. Actually, just take all this. Put it here. Remove this. Remove this. Go down here. Uh-oh. Okay, perfect. Then we say else visible equals false. And then if we go back to the top, visible equals true. Okay. Then we say maybe I'm just tired. It's a little complicated, I'm not gonna lie. But I think it needs to be a little complicated in order to make it, like, have an interesting story kind of thing. Now, Fire King said he DM'd us something that's pretty similar. We're gonna check this out real quick. Wait, am I supposed to be looking at it on stream or off stream? I'll just figure it out once I look at it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I found it, actually. I found it. Yeah, we can look at this on stream. Hold on. A spread area. Click here. Boom. Okay, here we go. Ordinary. Oh, we got some bad words. Sorry to the bad words. sorry for some bad words. Oh no. I need to get it off. Hold on. I didn't read the bad words until it was too late. I'll read it to you guys, and I'll skip the bad words. I apologize to your 2-month-old lizards, Very Angry Duck, that are super rare. I hope they survive. I'm so sorry. It has bad... Yeah. I apologize. My pet baby lizards. I'm sorry, Very Angry Duck. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll read it to you guys. Ordinary kid. It's a post on Tumblr, I believe. So the first guy says, ordinary kid falls into fantasy realm. Ordinary kid gets told by local fairies he's the chosen one. Ordinary kid told he needs to defeat the evil wizard king. Ordinary kid immediately gets himself killed. First fairy to the second fairy. You've got to stop telling them that. Second fairy to the first fairy. Well, sooner or later, it's bound to be true for one of these little guys. And then a different person reposted it and said, yes, good, thank you, please write for TV. And then the same guy from earlier says the rest of the series just turns out to be the amoral adventures of these two fairies. It is kind of similar. I would agree. It's in the same vein. Bro's not a Tumblrite. Honestly, I know, like, nothing about Tumblr. Like, nothing at all. I know that there's some, like, cringers on there. I know there's a lot of, like, cringe communities that are, like, not very nice. But I don't know anything else about them, really. I like your shoelaces. What? Tumblr's kind of like Vietnam. Thanks, I stole them from the president, but less violent and worse. Very Angry Duck, how could it be less violent and also worse? Also, Fire King, what do you mean you stole your shoelaces from the president? What are we talking about? I feel like, oh, what's that one thing? Have you guys seen that clip from the comedy show where it's like, what are you talking about? That's how I feel sometimes when Fire King starts talking about things that he likes a whole bunch. And how you know if someone knows Tumblr. Oh, I don't know Tumblr at all. Fire King is like a crazy assortment of interests, I feel like. Like, he loves poetry, and he loves poetry and Minecraft building, and also Tumblr for some reason, I don't know. I like your shoelaces. If they respond, thanks, I stole them from the president. That means they know. That's interesting. It's like a little code. It's like a secret little code online. Interesting. I have so much knowledge. Fire King's collecting all of the knowledge in the universe. I think there is a better way. Wait, when show and tell? Well, okay. I want to do show and tell when Aaron is available to watch stream. Because I know you did the show and tell? Okay. Very good. Spit it back out. We need that. Because he's the one that, like, organized the whole event. So I need Aaron to be available for the event. So I think I'm going to ask him when he can do show and tell. And then we'll do it then. Throw it up, but yummy. Very angry duck, I said spit it out right now or you're going in timeout. I spat all over my screen by accident. Is that the famous song Verify Your Clock from TNO? Yeah, Very Angry Duck. Yeah, it is. No, it is not. Yeah, it is. No doubt, for sure. Same exact song, yes. Okay, then we need to instance destroy self. Wait. What? We need to destroy. Can I keep room 1 open at all times? Hold on. Persistent room. Yes. Now we're talking. Okay, boom. I think this will work, but I don't know for sure. But for real, I'm an ADHD gremlin. My brain likes finding things, and then I retain knowledge. Though I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head what I know. It'd have to be triggered by something. Ooh, you're like Chuck from the hit show, Chuck. You know what I'm talking about? He like gets this chip installed in his brain by accident by the CIA, and he gets like infinite knowledge, but he can only access the knowledge in like a time of great distress or time of need. So like he knows how to defuse bombs, but only if there's a bomb sitting in front of him and he has to actively defuse it. It's pretty cool. It's a really good show actually. Kind of an older one though, I think. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, boom. Perfect, and we attack. We attack again. We attack again. We attack again. Shouldn't he be dead right now? I think he's dead. Why is he not? What's going on here? He's supposed to take me back to the other room. Where are you? Where are you? Sorry. Chuck. There's a Chuck in Bug Fables. Ooh, like a character named Chuck? Like, did you know the divine beasts from Breath of the Wild all have their own motif? And each of them, you can hear the SOS sound at different times in their separate motifs. That gives insight into them as characters and how they fought before they died. Ooh, that's kind of sick. I only know that it's starred by Zachary Levi. Yeah. That is cool. I didn't know they each had their own little like SOS signal in the motif. That's very cool. So it's like the ... dash like Morse code. Is that what it is, or is it like something different? Ooh, whoops. If room not equal. No, if room equals room 1, then room go to room overworld. I meant to put overworld. Overworld. Boom. Something like that. Perfect. Okay, now when we kill it, it should take us back to the other room. Yes, I highly suggest checking it out. I'll have to. I've never played the Breath of the Wild. I actually have only ever played one Zelda game. And it was the... Oh, also it worked, by the way. Also it worked. So we now have enemies that actually put you in fights. Just saying. Like the newest Guardian did their SOS sound immediately because they got scared. That's sad. Did you know the US used to make artificial rain in Vietnam because the locals thought it was a bad omen? That's crazy. What, we have like the craziest collection of knowledge. I feel like the 3 or 4 of us who are in here could probably like recreate the like doomsday scenario book. You know what I'm talking about? The one where it's like how to rebuild society if everything collapses. I've started it, but I've never finished the intro area. I see. Oh no, I just finished the intro area. Okay, Kitty Heart has been gone for at least a half an hour now. Why am I still below them on the chat XP chart? I do not know, Very Angry Duck. I do not know. Alright, it is 12:56, so we could switch to some getting over it now. Just saying. And we've made some good progress. I just like smelled my own deodorant, and it smelled like really good. Sorry. Or not deodorant, sorry. Cologne. Sorry, I look like a crazy person. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. What on earth? I smell good confirmed, though. I smell good confirmed. Before this, I've played Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask. I hate Majora's Mask, though, because I never figured it out. But I love Twilight Princess. Isn't Majora's Mask the one with the moon? You know what I mean? That's the one where the moon is, like, landing on Earth or something? I don't know. I think that's the one that one is. What cologne do you use? I use Nautica Voyage. Pleasant smell blob confirmed. I use... Okay, it's from a company called Imaginary Authors. They're this, like... They're this cologne company. Actually, it's called Unisex Perfume. They're this unisex perfume company where every time they send you a thing of, like, perfume, it comes in this book. Or it's a box, but it looks like a book, and you open it like a book. It's really cool. And it has the, like, perfume stuff in there, and you take it out. And it always comes with a big bookmark, and on the bookmark is a poem, usually about whatever kind of, like, scent you got. And it's, which one did I get? I forget which one it's called. Oh man, that's gonna bug me. It's, oh no, what is it? I think it's called Yesterday Haze, is I think the one that I get. Anyways, it's really cool. Very good accent, shampoo, smiley face. I have an alcohol thing with shot glasses and decanters that looks like books. Ooh. Petition for you to look up the 4 divine beast motifs. Wait, is it gonna get me, hold on. This will get me another, not DMCA strike, but a, what are they called? I don't know. YouTube does not like when I look up videos. I'll look it up after stream. They really don't like when I play music that is not made directly by me. They threw a massive fit when I was playing Getting Over It last time. I almost actually clicked the stop streaming button, by the way. There's a big stop streaming button on my setup. I almost actually clicked it. They didn't like it when I was playing Getting Over It, and it played some music. They got really upset about that. Anyways, yes, I'm switching to Getting Over It now, by the way. That's what is occurring. I'm gonna work on this later today, though, off stream. My game. I think I can make something really, really cool. I'm very excited. Another. I mean, if it's from a game that people play on stream, if they didn't like Getting Over It. Yeah, they actually, like, it was the worst strike I've ever gotten. It wasn't technically a strike. It was like a, it's whatever else you would call it. It's not a strike. It's called something else. It's called like a what are they called? I don't remember. It's like a money sharing thing. Like I don't get the profit off of it because I didn't make the music. Someone else made the music. So the people who made the music get all the profit from my video, which I don't make profit off my video with like other than donations. That's not Fire King. I know what you are. Don't touch that button. Um, but like when I do eventually get monetized, which is happening pretty soon, actually, I only need like 500 more watch hours or something like that. Um, then they'll get the money from it, which is kind of ridiculous when a 3 minute song played in my 2 hour long stream. Like, not really fair, but whatever. Um, oh goodness, I just dropped it. I just hit the table really hard. Anyways, yeah. Huff. Thought the bug Fable's music in the soup fight got you in trouble. No, I don't think that one did. At least, I don't think it did. It might have, but... Phew. I don't know how YouTube moderation works, but Twitch would allow it if the category was the game it was coming from, I think. That would cause me guilt. No, yeah, I think you guys are fine. Hey, I need to save for Friday. What is Friday? Are you getting a new... Dude, are you getting a new keyboard finally? That would be peak. It seems like we're alone now. Pengy is gone. He must have been busy. Oh, hold on. Today we're gonna make progress. It's gonna be very impressive, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, how did he beat the game when I wasn't even here to see it?" Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing on a different surface than usual. Normally I would have a mouse pad, but today I don't have a mouse pad because I'm not in my room. I'm in a lounge. So this could be really bad actually, but that's okay. Alternatively, it could be really good. Maybe the mouse pad was messing me up before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bro doesn't remember our chats. Wait. Did you say... Hold on, what's Friday? I forget. Okay, Fire King, you gotta know by now that I've got, like, the worst memory of all time. You cannot be surprised but if I forgot a chat. Hold on, let me think. What's Friday? What is Friday? What is Friday? Brother, what is Friday? I have no idea. Progress on breaking through denial or beating the game? Maybe a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Oh, you're kidding me. A little bit of both. Very angry duck. Okay, here we are again. Or about to be, here we are again. Once again, it's about the fear. They want me scared to try it. They want me scared of this cliff. But I'm not scared of this cliff. This cliff is a digital cliff. It's not real. Even if it were real, I would not be scared to fall. For I know that in falling, there is success. Huh. Okay, in real life, I probably would be scared of the cliff, I'm not gonna lie. But in the game, I'm not. I can hear a church bell very, very faintly. Okay. Uh-oh. Careful. Oh, goodness, what am I doing? Hey, the orange lid is right here this time. Oh, and there it goes. It's payday. Friday the 13th. It's payday. 1 or 2. That's really cool, Mr. Talent. Please don't jump and get off the ledge. I can rest my head on my cat. Heaven. Ooh. Do you have a cat, Very Angry Duck? What kind? If so, what color is the cat? I very much like cats. I'm a cat person above dogs, I think. Excuse me. Boom. I mean, I really like dogs too, I guess. But I just really like cats for some reason. Boom. Now we launch. We're becoming an expert at this. We may not be able to beat that mountain part, but this part has become trivial for us. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can get through this part of the game in like less than 3 minutes now, like every time almost. I say that now, but here in a minute I'm gonna get launched back down, and it's gonna take me like 20 minutes to get back up. I'm gonna be like very sad. I'm gonna think about this moment and be like, I'm a kind of a clown. How did we get up to 11 people all of a sudden? I looked down for like 3 minutes. Payday is gonna be golden. I'm a little worried that this means Fire King's gonna blow his whole paycheck on Fortnite again, but at the same time, I'm not sure if like that's a valid worry or not. One is smart, stupid, the other is stupid, stupid. Oh, one is smart, stupid, the other is stupid, stupid. Talking about the paydays. That's really cool, Mr. Talent. Please don't jump off the ledge. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying not to. I already bought those skins. Thank goodness that... Oh, well, I guess not thank goodness that you bought those skins, but thank goodness you can't buy them a second time. Otherwise, we know exactly where your paycheck would be going, Fire King. Okay, now let's set down right here. Then go up a little further. Huh. No. Okay, perfect. We're in a half-decent spot. Oh, that's not good. I went a little too fast there. Got too big for my britches. Gotta sit down the right part of the ball. There we go. Launch! Launch! Perfect. Uh-oh. No! Dang it. I hate this section. This section right here sucks. With the dumb rake and wheelbarrow and everything else. No. Perfect. I didn't want to go back down there. I have to do it again. Yep. 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 You think this guy, like, is the most ripped individual of all time if he's doing all this with a hammer? What's up with my cats, not the paycheck? Oh, I see. I think we got the parts. We could probably beat it in 2 minutes. I still believe that. We do have this part. The stairs. Oh, goodness. And the, like, cardboard boxes. This part's really simple, actually. Okay, unless I just decide not to do it for some... Am I soft-locked? Nope, okay. I might be soft-locked, actually. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was scary. See, this is not the part I was talking about. Those stairs are really simple if I can actually get my hammer up to them. I think I got a little overconfident that time and wasn't actually, like, trying my hardest. Okay. That would have sucked. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. To be fair, this is not the section I said I could beat in 2 minutes. This section is annoying. Sometimes it takes 3 seconds to get up here. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes. Because this dumb umbrella area is so annoying. Sometimes this rake is really annoying, and sometimes it's just not a problem at all. Okay, perfect. Boom. Okay. Woo! Also, his legs from holding him in the pot. Ooh, that's true, too. Twilight Princess Link is above Farm Boy. And Breath of the Wild is... Am I allowed to say that? That word's not like a... That word's not offensive, is it? I think I'm allowed to say that one. I'm not going to say it just in case I can't, but... Also, TP has that. No, it's not offensive. So I can say that word. I didn't think it was offensive, but I didn't know. I wasn't for sure. No, I think. No, I think as in it's not offensive, or no, I can't say it. I think that's the first time I've ever heard someone say twink is offensive. Well, I don't know if it is or not. I'm just scared. What if I say it that I can't run for president anymore like I was going to? You know, that'd be a problem. Like, what if I say the word and then everyone's like, well, he's not going to be president anymore, and I'm like, okay, well, great. Now my chances of running are in the toilet. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that probably won't be an issue. Do you actually run for president / genuine? No. Not even a little bit. I do not want to be president even a tiny amount. I mean, I think I could do a better job than some people. But I don't want to run, actually. Nope. Okay. Guys, I thought I understood the strategy for this. I actually don't. I don't know the strategy at all. I try slow and steady, that doesn't work. I try quick, doesn't really work. I don't know, maybe it is slow and steady, I just don't know what's like here. Oh, I knocked myself off. Nope. I was up, then my own hammer like pushed me back down. Okay, seriously, who are these mysterious 9 folks who joined but have never spoken? I think those are the people that were in someone else's stream, and then YouTube just threw them in our stream after that stream was over. I'm not going to complain. They count as watch time. We take what we can get around here. Welcome to stream, fellas. If you have no idea what's going on, that's okay. We still appreciate your viewership. Oh, come on. Let me jump up there. There we go. I need to drop to the next area. There we go. Dang it. Okay. Oh, you're kidding? Oh, no. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, now we send it here. Send it to here. Pull over to here. Perfect. Also, Blasphemous is so annoying. It's so fun, though. It's so fun, though. I'll give you that it gets annoying. Because it's definitely kind of hard. but it is so fun. And it's so beautiful. It's almost worth it. I wonder how the speedrunners do it. How they get up this mountain. This part of the mountain, anyways, I mean. They probably have some, like, secret ancient technique that they've been working on that gets them up the mountain every single time. Oh, you're kidding. I gotta go slower. You gotta use the hammer to wedge yourself into the ledge, I think. Like, put it behind you. Also, are there after-stream plans? Is gaming happening? I'm not sure yet, because I do need to go get lunch. Um, I know a lot of people have homework, because tonight, when we would normally be doing homework, I don't know if you're talking about Gina and Charlotte, or just me, but I know Gina and Charlotte are probably doing homework right now, because we have a futsal game tonight again. Which, by the way, last time I said we'd have a futsal game, we ended up not having a futsal game. They just scheduled us and acted like we had one. We did not have one. Very annoying. Do you think I need to, like, wedge myself in this ledge area here? Like this? So you don't think I, like, pull up here? You think I push down from here? Like this? I think this is a bad idea. Personally. This is gonna knock me off. Who knows? Might as well try it. It's sliding. Very slowly. Okay, hold on. Reset. Okay, I need more space, so I'm going to go way up here on a mouse pad. Or my lack thereof of one. Then we're going to jump this way a little bit. Nope, didn't work that time. Okay, we're going to reset. Go down to, like, here. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Oh, wait, hold on. It's so pretty, but the jumpy ladies with the bombs. Yeah, yeah. You're 100% right, Fire King. Some of the enemies are just so I don't even know the word. They're just evil. What if I do something like this? And I swing myself down, then go, like, up and around. That's not gonna work at all. Okay. At least didn't fall down that time. Okay, now let's try this again. So I wedge my hammer here. I go, like, to full length here. Then I try to go, like, a little mini jump there. And like this. And pull myself up. Like so. Then I go out to, like, full length, maybe? Then go... Jump up and around? Nope, okay. 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 Whew. Austria-Hungary, I love it. Maybe the mountain's a metaphor for something being impossible, and you have to give up and let us win. Almost, yeah. I almost very angry duck. But I'm not giving up either. I can hear the bell ringing up there. Can you guys hear that as well? That doesn't work. You have to be very gentle. It's like... What's the thing? It was in like Band or something where it's like pet the puppy. Don't hit the puppy. It's about like notes and how like you need your notes to be like soft and tender instead of like full of malice and anger. Something like this. You pull in and go up. Like that. Yes. I'm going to reach my full length of the hammer up here. Pull upwards here. And then start slowly moving it inwards as well. When our center of... No. We need our center of gravity to be closer to the hammer, I think. We got a new guy for like 5 seconds, and then we lost one. Sorry, what was the answer on gaming? I was zoned in on gaming. The answer on gaming? What do you... Oh. I don't know. I might be able to, but I definitely have to go get lunch first. Because I'm like starving. Oh no. That wasn't beneficial at all. Oh, I pushed myself off. Dang it. Second or third time I've done that. Okay, at least we didn't lose much progress again. I gotta say, this mountain's starting to get to me. It wasn't for a really long time. I felt nothing. I felt no pain, no anger. I don't feel anger or pain now, I guess. But I definitely don't feel joy and love. I'll tell you that right now. For free. Oh, that rake, dude. That rake. The rake giveth and the rake taketh away, bro, honestly. If you can position yourself on the rake, it works. If you can't, you might as well just not have even tried to climb the mountain today. Oh my goodness, this is gonna make me have an aneurysm. Up. 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 Please. Oh my goodness, do not fall off there. Thank goodness. Somehow this part has gotten harder for me than the stairs. It's so annoying. Oh, that's... That one hurt a little bit. How I got stuck on that chair instead of getting pushed up to the rake. That one hurt a little bit, I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm falling into the trap. I'm falling into the trap of... It's starting to hurt more than the successes feel good. You know what I mean? Like, the setbacks are hurting more than the success... Oh, okay, wait, that was kind of sick, though. I'm so back, actually. That was fire. Whoa! Okay, just DM me when you're done with lunch. Okay, cool. Duck is about to be turned into goose down pillow by the cow. What's that even mean? I'm going to be annoyed if my cat... I'm going to annoy my cat if you fall. Oh, well, no, don't annoy your cat, poor guy. Been missing for a while. What did I miss? Diendry, nothing interesting. Goat showed us the game for GDKO, and now we're back to getting over it. Yes, we're back to getting over it. Unfortunately, we have not been able to move forward. Until just now. Boom. Okay, here we go. This push is going to get us up this mountain. This push right here. Okay, well, maybe not that one, but this one. Okay, maybe not that one either, but this one right here. Here we go, check this out. We're still on the same push, really, if you think about it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, now we have perfect position. What was that? Okay, perfect position. Boom. Then we push up. Wow, that did not get us anywhere. Pushing up, dude, sometimes it gives you, like, extreme height, and sometimes it gives you literally nothing. Like, this is going to be extreme height right here. Or not. Okay, well, that worked. Now we go to here. And we... jump. Ooh, went too fast. Dude, at this point, I think I could reconstruct this part of the map by memory if I, like, close my eyes. I wouldn't be able to do it if I closed my eyes, but I think I could reconstruct the map. You know what I mean? Oh. There's a painting in the background. Look at that. I didn't even notice that till just now. Maybe, ooh, maybe we could, like, conserve our morale by noticing new things around us that we did not get to notice before. Ooh, they won't feel so much anger and pain and hatred, and instead we'll be noticing all the beauty of the world around us. Ooh, ooh. Cat Stronk. Hospital. Hospital is crazy. I'll sit down right here. Even the narrator died already. He left only silence. Yeah, he said he was going to leave me alone to try to climb up this hill by myself for a little while. Which is fair, you know, I've been here for a while. I do miss his constant nagging, but, you know, maybe I'll see him again once I get up this section. Also, underscore hat happened to, hi, I'm GoatBlob, but you can call me blank, video intro. Oh, also, what happened to hi, I'm GoatBlob, you can call me Talon. I see, video intro. I don't know, it's been a while since I did a devlog. That was more like my devlog intros. I do like that intro, though. I think it's pretty cool. Okay. This is very much a it bleeds kind of moment. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm at a stage of the getting over it process where I believe that it can be done. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just trusting in the fact that it's been done before, but I truly believe I can do it. Don't slip. Okay? It's fine. We go here. Go out and around. Make sure I have a lot of mouse space. Go here and begin pulling in. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't slip. Okay. No. Okay, we're okay still. We're okay still. You know, this is exactly what depression feels like. I've been looking through your videos for the oh my goodness, for my This is GoatBlob Pixel section. Quick, give me a horse name. Bojangle, of course, the horse that gets possessed in my most recent comic video. Bojangle the horse, he gets possessed. Poor guy. Never knew what hit him. Dang, what on earth am I meant to do? Okay, wait. That's the strat right there. You have to, like, launch yourself forward like this. Like at that angle right there. That's the ancient technique right there. You're joking. The bell stopped ringing. Nope, here it is again. Ooh, I like this position. I love this position. Can I reach? Looks like I can. Guys. Guys, this is progress. I don't know how we're going to keep going because that is so high up there, that head right there. But this is progress for sure. Holy, I need to take a second. Oh my goodness, I need to take a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, laddies, but I shall go now. See you soon. Have a nice day, and God bless. Oh my goodness, 253,000 push-ups. You got it, Varying Gridduck. I'll get started right on that. Do a hammer vault, like they do in Anton Blast. Yeah, I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. So fun fact, you just did a full circle. I got the name Bojangles from a small stream I used to watch before he blew up because of MCCR. And he named his horse Bojangles, and now my horse has named it. Pause. Ooh. Oh wait, yeah, I can pause. Okay, now we resume. We got this, we got this. We need to do this. This, yes. Yes, just like that. But from here, but I don't want the thing to mess me up. Then from here we do this. Nope, and I'm off. No, I'm not. Okay. 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 And we're here again. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. We should do a little jump here. Grab onto here. Push up. It's just like that. Perfect. We go here. We jump up again. Grab onto here. Perfect. Oh no, I'm stuck. My hammer's stuck. We gotta be on the thumb. Yes, this is where we want to be. We jump off of here. Go to here. Perfect. Oh, that scared me. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Holy, that was scary. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I'm gonna try to find the clip. I remember this place being pretty safe. Okay, thank goodness. Because what I just went through to get up this mountain has been the worst thing ever, I think. Now we jump and try to grab onto that. But we have to do it kind of like quietly. Not quietly, but like, what's the word? But kind of like, in a chill manner, because we don't want to accidentally knock ourselves off. Okay, yes. We grab onto the top of the spire and launch ourselves around. Oh my goodness, now we have a little bit of a safe spot here. Holy, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay. We go here, we launch ourselves up.
It feels like we're closer now.
Oh my
Composer
goodness.
and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
I agree, narrator, I agree. Oh my goodness. I feel better. I feel better about myself. I never felt bad about myself, but man, I was getting a little bit disheartened. Which is not usual for me. Oh, is that ice? Is that ice? So this is gonna have like no grip, right? Awesome. How am I gonna get up this? How on earth am I gonna get up this? What on earth? This is gonna be impossible. How on earth am I gonna get up this? Maybe just like, nope. Am I actually supposed to get up there? No, I'm not getting up there. That's insane. How do I do that? Okay. Nope, right off again. This is insane. A whoop jump scare. Narrator, it's because he doesn't want to play a horror game. I don't like horror games, that's true. That's the secret within me. The one that's pushing me forward. Is my lack of desire to play a scary game. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna lose it. This is insane. How does one even do this? Nope. Nope. No, that better not put me off. Oh, that would have been really sad. I know I'm going to have to do that mountain part again that I got over, but if I ever like when that time comes, I'm going to probably cry. Just so everyone's aware. Like if I lose that progress, oh my goodness, it's gonna be a sad day. Nope, I'm off again. Nope. Sudden movements are not the move in the snow. Sudden movements are not the move. You have to go like very slowly. Jump. Nope. Okay. We try again. We try again. Jump. That almost got up. That almost got to a good spot. Hold on. Hold on. This could be it. I want to be closer to here, actually. Jump. Nope. And I'm off again. Oh no. I'm off again. What if I go from here? Definitely not from there. Yes, from here. Okay, that works too. Jump. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Ooh, that could be kind of the strat. A huge, huge jump from like there. This is not it. This is just gonna throw me off. Wait, am I supposed to go through here? Oh no, that's like a wall. Is that the clip, Fire King? This isn't ideal, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Well, maybe it is. Nope, it's not. That is so annoying. How am I supposed to do this? Oh my goodness, how am I meant to do this? Nope, it needs to be something crazier. I thought I was supposed to like launch myself from like up here or down here. You know what I mean? Like something like go here and then just like really get a good bounce. Nope. Okay. I really don't know what I'm meant to do here. Okay, we're gonna have to check out this clip from Fire King like right now. I wanted to do it once I got up this little white part, but man, I just can't get it going right now. Nope. Come on, try again. Try again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Oh my goodness. He does say the S word, so fair warning. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Oh! What? How did I do that? Oh, the hat's not real. The hat's not real. Get out of the way, please. I thought I could grab onto the hat, but I can't. It's fine. I don't need it. Um, I'm not meant to fall down there, am I? I'm meant to just climb right up. There's no way I can make that. Oh my goodness, it's scary. Am I meant to go to that little tiny thing right there? There's no way I'm meant to go there. Hey, what's in the hat? I don't think anything is in the hat. I think it's just empty. There's no way I'm meant to go to that tiny little thing right there, right? Oh, where do I fall if I fall, though? Oh, it's gonna be so far. That's all it takes, Miles. It's a leap of faith. Okay. Well, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Nope. Launch back. Yep. Okay. If we don't make it up there, our strategy is to just launch ourselves backwards to this rock again. What's down here? I don't think anything we want. I don't think anything we want is down there. I think we just, yeah. Nothing good is down there. No. No, please? Question mark? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, what? This is all a safe area. Bro, I was like scared for my life out here, dude. Bro, it made me, oh my goodness, it made me think I was gonna, I thought I was going back to the beginning if I fell down there. And it turns out it's safe down here? Holy, I was literally scared for my life, dude. Oh, he said the thing. The fates are coming. Maybe not. Oh, I forgot. Mugenics tomorrow. What's mugenics? Is that like teaching you how to mew? Do you have to do like, is that mugenics? How to be the best at mewing? Oh, that's not even real. That silver thing isn't even real, dude. My hammer just went like straight through it. Nope. Down again, I guess. How did I made it so close the first time. I like almost made it in one. But now I'm having some trouble. Maybe I'm supposed to go to like, no, I'm not supposed to go all the way up on the first hit. No, I definitely am. Okay, I literally had made it, but I let go for some reason. Whatever. Okay, it's cool. That was a terrible jump. Okay. I'm giving that later. Though I am unsubscribing because of that. Because of the eugenics thing, I was just showing a demonstration of eugenics. I'm trying to help my chatters with their homework. If anything, that makes me a good streamer, not a bad one. Ooh, if you think about it like that. Yeah, I'm still a good role model, really. If I ever was a good role model before, I guess. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. Nope. And down again. And down again. Nope, that's terrible. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the jump gives you like 400 meters of speed, and sometimes it literally does nothing at all. Cool. No. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. No, it's merging the cats together and surviving the post-apocalyptic environment, and it's older than Isaac. Oh, and it's made by Edmund Macmillan. Oh. I'm not familiar. I mean, I've heard the name, but I think I've heard the name anyways. Macmillan sounds familiar. It's probably a pretty popular last name, though. Wow, that did not work at all. Ooh. What is this terrifying jump? What am I even meant to do here? I meant to, like, go here and then whip myself up? Oh, that's annoying. Hmm. Hmm. Super Meat Boy and Binding of Isaac Critter. Ah, that is probably where I know his name from. I like how whenever I don't know something, Fire King immediately like knows either he knows or he like finds it out for me. I don't know which he's doing. He probably just knows. Fire King probably just knows all this stuff. But it's like having like in Lego Batman he's like Pewter, find me all the reasons that Joker is mean or something like that. And then their computer list is like, I've compiled a list for you. Like that's Fire King for me. Like who needs an AI when we all have Fire King? We'll just ask him a bunch of questions, and then whenever he answers, he has to drink like a gallon of water, because that's how AI works as well. Whew. We want to go this way. And just kind of push ourselves up a little higher. Lay there, and then grab here and pull up. Uh-oh. Whew. Whew. Getting a little scary out here. Go here. Then I think I push myself off of here, push off of there, and then get up here. I think that's the strat. Like, oh, or not. Or I just grab onto here. That works too, I guess. I've got a feeling I'm not supposed to go this way over here. I'm going to go up this way anyways, because I don't want to go to that white thing, though.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far,
Yeah, I can't
endured
go that
this
far.
much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Very kind of you to say. Thank you. Hello, Silver Song. I looked that one up. Hello, Silver Song. And I don't drink water. What do you mean you don't drink water? Don't you have to drink water to survive? What do you mean you don't drink water? Are you like a Pepsi only kind of guy or something? Okay, where am I going? No way it's just a leap of faith. I was gonna say that'd be the worst design ever. Oh, too far. Nope, not too far. We're okay. Okay. Uh-oh. I've got a feeling we're over a very scary part of the map right now. Okay. Can't make it up there. We can go... Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got a feeling we're over a very, very scary part of the map right now. Do not fall. Okay. Nope, we're not falling. Thanks, though. Do appreciate the concept of maybe falling, but we're not doing it. Not us. Not today. Nope, we're falling for sure. We're falling for sure. Okay, not a bad fall. Not a bad fall at all. Okay, okay. By the way, when I mean bad fall, the only fall that could possibly be bad at this point, by the way, is to fall back below that orange spot. Oh my goodness. That is like the worst thing ever. No, we're not falling back down there. Zero chance of that. I'll happily fall back here any day of the week. This is fine. I'll give you that this jump right here to get up to that is hard. This is hard, but it's nothing compared to that orange jump. That orange jump literally is like throw up. levels of hard. See, I'm okay with this. I'll do this all day long. I'll sit here and be unable to jump up this white spot for the next 45 minutes, and I would not care. Too fast. It wouldn't even, like, put a dent in my mental fortitude. The oranges, though? Oh my goodness. Do not get me started on the oranges. Those things need to be... Oh, man. That jump needs to be put in, like, the Hall of Fame for hardest jump of all time. Or hardest thing to do of all time, maybe. Maybe just the worst, actually. I meant in the context of it being a chatbot. Okay, I see. But bots will only stream bots, but still, do drink water. But I may or may not have cherry 7-Up right now. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, too quick. Was I here? How did I get up here last time? I forget. Oh, that was not it. I think there's more than one way to skin a cat, to be honest. Like, that way probably works. But I bet this somehow works as well. It does not, actually. I totally lied. This could work. Ugh. Holy crap, the hat just helped me. Thank you, hat. Okay, now you're blocking me, though. Can you... Okay, hat, come on now. Doesn't have to be like this. Just get out of the way, man. Just, no. If you knock me off, though, hat, we're gonna have problems. Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Now we go. We're back here again. This part's pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I did lie. I absolutely did lie. I just told myself it would be easy so I wouldn't have to deal with it. So I wouldn't feel shame about it. Here we go. Oh, you're kidding me. Ugh. This hat is becoming a problem. A dancing artichoke just shook its booty and now I can carry more shields. What are you talking about, Fire King? Oh, are you talking about Blasphemous? Or are you talking about Breath of the Wild? Probably Breath of the Wild. It sounds like you're talking about Kuroks or something. Oh, not even close. Are you kidding me? I was literally up. Come on. I need to relax. That's the issue. I'm flexing my whole hand. My whole hand's being flexed, but it doesn't change anything if I don't flex my hand. Just unflex the hand, man. It's that easy. My whole wrist is like tense. Doesn't need to be, though. It doesn't need to be at all. Wow. Never mind. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm reaching acceptance slowly. Is there a dancing artichoke in Blasphemous? I don't think so. But for a second, I thought maybe I forgot there is one or something. No? No. Dang it. Is that a present? There's a present down there. I wanted to go for the present, but I low-key made this, and I can't believe I did, so I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna get the present later, when we inevitably fall back down there. Which will happen soon, but not quite yet, apparently. Okay. Here. To here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we're just going to launch up to here. Perfect. Now we're going to go from here. I don't know if we're supposed to start up there or over here. We're just going to start here and see what happens. We made it. Cool. Okay, hold on. I need to set down for a second. I need to set down for a sec. A gift box fell down, I think. I think so, too. Not Talon flexing again, shaking my head. We get it, you work out. No, no. I just meant my hand. I just meant my hand is hurting. It's just aching from all the work I'm putting in. What a jump. Perfect. You go from here to here. Oh, that's not even close. Dang it. Uh-oh. What time is it? It might be time to end. Okay, it's 1:56. Yeah, we're gonna end stream here, so I can go get lunch. But we made a lot of good progress today. I hate to be that guy, but we did. We made a lot of really good progress. And we've been stuck for a long time, so I'm really happy with what we did. And we also got some stuff done on the game too. So a little bit of a double productive day. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. This is the definition of insanity. I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna end right here. We're gonna end right here. Quit. Get out of here. We gotta get out of here. If I kept trying that too much longer, I was gonna end up sending myself back to the bottom again. I don't know if I can handle that right now. Oh, get the present. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll get the present next time. If you want to see what the present is, you gotta tune into next stream tomorrow. Ooh, gotcha there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Anyways, thank you all so much for stopping by. My name is Talon, also known as GoatBlob. Today, make sure you do something creative, whether it is drawing or painting or creating a flower crown, which would be a little hard because it's winter where I live, but you know. But whatever you do, make sure you love it. Your side quest for today is to Your side quest for the day is to find the number 8. But it cannot be what's the word? It can't be online or anything. It's like the animal task from the other day, except for with the number 8. You must find the number 8. Good luck. Anyways, yeah. If you enjoyed and you're new around here, make sure to like and subscribe. Other than that, I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, you didn't see my hand. Bye, guys.